Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys my top 10 favorite items postpartum, whether that be items that I used for myself or items that I used for Brinley. I feel like ultimately you kind of just have to have your own baby to figure this out yourself. And I watched so many of these kind of videos before I had her, and I feel like it's different than what I thought, and I use different things that I thought I was going to use based on the videos that I watched. So, I mean, I'm basically telling you this is pointless, but it was helpful to kind of get an idea of like what I should be looking out for and what I should maybe buy. But yeah, this is my advice for expecting mothers. Even if you're on your 5th kid, 6th, 7th kid, this might help you. Who knows? Anywho, let's get into it. First item is burp cloths. These ones are my favorite. I got them off Amazon. The brand is YOOFOSS. YOOFOSS. My friend recommended me this brand off of Amazon, and I like them a lot. I feel like they absorb good. They're just basic white, so you can like get stains out easier because they're white, which is nice. I didn't know that I was gonna use like 1,800 of these in the first few weeks of her being born. Honestly, we still go through a lot now, and she's almost 5 months old. But I seriously went through so much of these because I did not expect that she was going to be a baby that spit up a ton, like so much. And you don't want to like get this all nasty and then keep using it for the rest of the day. So you just like toss them and you keep going through them over and over again. And I bought like 3 more packs of them and probably could have still used more, but now the puke is dying down a little bit, which is nice, but I still go through them a lot, and it's nice to just have a lot on hand. Also, I got these in like a tan color, and they started to like stain like a bright pink color, which apparently can be common with like the bacteria in breast milk. And if you like let it sit in your laundry for a while, it like builds the, I don't know, essentially it like molds, but the bacteria in the breast milk like makes it turn a bright pink color and sometimes like bright yellow, and it was very odd, but it doesn't do it on the white ones. I don't know, so maybe it's like the dye in the tan color, who knows. But I'd recommend getting the white ones because they're way easier to clean if you do have that problem. But I would get a ton of these, and this is probably like, this is a lifesaver. So number 2 is nursing pads, reusable ones, because, well, I do have disposable ones too, which is nice to like keep in the diaper bag in case of like emergencies and stuff. And I've used them sometimes because they like stick to your bra, which can be nice depending on like what bra you wear. And I've like worn them like in weddings to like make sure that they don't like fall out, because that'd be embarrassing. But yeah, these are a lifesaver because otherwise in the beginning somebody would have thought that I spilled water all over my chest. Like, no thank you. It was a lot, and these are great. And I just got these off of Amazon in like a pack, and it's nice because you can just wear them, toss them in the laundry, you know. Number 3 is this swaddle. It's called Love to Dream, but my daughter did not like being swaddled. She didn't like her arms down. She like really wanted them by her face. I tried swaddling her like the first 2 days, and I'd wake up and her hands would be like poking out of her swaddle, and she just was uncomfortable in it. So I was like, I want to swaddle her. Like, I don't want her hands by her face, and I don't want her to like scratch herself and stuff. So I got this, and essentially their arms like go up here and they're like stuck like that, It's pretty cute. This was great, and she loved it. Like, she was very comfy in it, and I didn't know that that was going to be the case, because I feel like you always hear, like, babies get swaddled, period. And I just thought they all liked that. But she did not. And she slept way better in that. So that's kind of dependent on, like, what your baby likes. So maybe don't get it until you have your baby and you know what he or she likes. But I can't imagine a baby not liking this. So I don't know, maybe get it anyway. This is number 4. This is the Silverette, like, nursing covers. Nursing nipple covers. Yeah. They're these. They look weird. Essentially, they're just pure silver. And silver, who knew, has a ton of healing properties, and these were amazing. My husband literally forced me to put these on, like, all the time. I want to say that these were a lifesaver, but honestly, I had them on 24/7, that I don't really know if I would have had an issue without them. Well, I did take them off because I got lazy, and I did take them off, and I didn't put them back on for like less than 24 hours, and my nipples started to crack and bleed. So that wasn't fun. And JJ was like, "What are you doing? I told you not to take these off." So I put them back on, and they helped a lot. I'd highly recommend those. They're kind of pricey, but it's worth it. The next thing, I don't know what number we're on, maybe 6, are these. They're, gosh, I forget what you call them, but you put them over your nipples to, like, help the babies, like, nurse, because on one side she wasn't latching very well, and my sister's like, "You should get these silicone, like, nursing nipple cover things. I use them, and they really helped me." And I was like, "I've never even heard of these." And so I bought them, and they helped so much. And it's hard because, like, in the beginning, you're exhausted, you're tired, nursing might not be the best for you, and it might be really frustrating when your baby doesn't latch, because you're just sitting there and all you want to do is feed your baby, but your baby's frustrated because your baby can't get milk, and you're like, "I can't help you because it's right here for you, and you just gotta latch." Like, you just gotta do it. So I was like, there's needs to be something that I can do because I'm going crazy. So I got these, and she was able to latch on one side way better, and it helped so much. I don't need them now. I hear some people use them, like, the whole time they're nursing, and, like, if you have to do that, then awesome. Like, there's something that can help you, but I don't need to do that anymore. She latches great, so yeah. Next one is this. It's called the LV Curve. And I literally don't know what I would have done without this. Like, so much milk would have been wasted. I don't even know how people do it. I had massive oversupply in the beginning, and I'd be nursing on one side, and the other side would just be pouring out. Like, I could fill up this whole thing, and it goes up to 4 ounces. And this whole thing would get filled up of just, like, pouring out the other side while she was nursing on this side. So I had, like, a freezer stocked full in the beginning. But you just, like, stick this in your bra, and it just sits there. You can, like, push it right here, and it kind of, like, suctions. That essentially encourages more supply, which I didn't know that in the beginning. So I stopped doing that, and I would just, like, set it in there, and this would still get, like, filled up, which is absolutely wild. But, like, if people don't have this, it just goes in their bra. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. I'd highly recommend this. They make other brands. I know the Haka's like essentially this, but a different shape. This is nice because it can like sit in your bra. Next thing is this Gather changing mat. This is obviously not like a make or break. Like I could live, well, it's nice to have a changing mat, but I could live without this one. But I do love this one. I've gotten so many compliments on it, and it's nice. Like, it's real leather. It cleans up really well, and it folds up like really small in my diaper bag, which is great. So I'd recommend this, and yeah, it's just nice quality. Next thing I didn't know I needed for a while, and my mother-in-law actually got me this, and it's this nursing cover. That's the brand Tissue. It's off of Amazon. But in the beginning I used like the typical like stretchy poncho looking things, and you have to like stretch it like above your head to like look down if you need to. But then like if you're doing stuff with your hands, you're like trying to like rest it on your head, and it's just a mess. So this one, you just like put over your head, and it's like a wire, so it just like pops out on its own. Best thing. And it's like breathable, which sometimes can be like a sketchy thing because it's just like open on the sides, but I usually like tuck it under her head, and like I've never had an issue with it. I love this. I have two of them. I have a black one as well, but I'd recommend this one because the little like wire thing is life-changing. Next thing is the Solly baby wrap. I just have it in like the flax color. I think that's what it is. It's so nice and so comfy and stretchy, and she loves it. I mean, I haven't tried any other wraps, but I have no complaints about this one. The only thing is that it's like really long, so if you are going somewhere and you like need to put it on in a parking lot, maybe put it on before you leave the house and just like drive in it. Just feels like clothes anyway. The last thing is this Snuggle Me. I just have it back in the package because she's kind of getting too big for it. She doesn't really use it anymore, but I love it. I was planning on putting her in a bassinet in the beginning when she was a newborn. It was just like a different height of our bed, and I had to like sit up to like see in it. I couldn't like see her laying down. And as a new mom, it honestly stressed me out. I liked having her in bed in the Snuggle Me where I could like lay my head down and like see her face to face. It was a lot more peaceful. She was so comfy in it, and it kind of just like snuggles her. Snuggle Me. And she fell asleep in it great. It was also nice to like put in your bed because I didn't feel like me or JJ were ever gonna roll over on her because it was essentially like a big body pillow in the middle of us that she laid in. Now she's moved to the bassinet because she's kind of getting too big for it, and sleeping her just like on the bed does make me a little nervous because now there's not like a big like bumper pillow like keeping her safe from us kind of. So we have moved her out of that now, but we used it all the time. This is just like an extra thing. This isn't one of my 10, but the Snuggle Me covers can be really expensive, and I found these ones on Amazon. They're both the brand Noomi Nest, Noominest, and I got two. This one's like a waffle material, and it's like a taupey color, tannish, and then I just got like a plain white like muslin one, also the same brand, and they're really cute and good quality and like half the price, maybe even a third of the price, I don't know. But the Snuggle Me ones can be really expensive, and I didn't want to buy those, and having two is really nice because sometimes she'd have a blowout, sometimes she spit up a ton, and it was nice to be able to like switch one out while I'm washing the other one. Those are my 10 plus 2 things that I loved as a new mom, and I hope this helps you. Honestly, you'll probably just have to figure it out yourself because everything works different for other people. You'll just have to find what works best for you, works best for your family. But if this helped you guys in any way, shape, or form, that's all that I can ask for. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!